Hi, it's Adam back from the Rubik's Cube, and today I have a review of the Dayan Pyraminx. First of all, I would like to thank thecubicle.us for sending me this puzzle. This puzzle can be found on their site for a whopping $17, making it the most expensive Pyraminx to date, with a large price tag and a lot of hype to go with it. The question is this Pyraminx any good? The short answer is no, it's not. Dayan cubes are infamously difficult to improve, and this Pyraminx is no exception. In order to make this cube half decent, tensioning, lubing, piece modding, and hardware swaps were all needed. I went through about half of all that trouble before finally giving up on this puzzle. In order to best explain this cube, I'll be switching up my review style for this video. On screen now you can see a T-chart showing what this cube got right and what it got wrong. So let's start with what this cube got right. First of all, the cube's mechanism allows for a stickless version. The shades on the stickless version look decent, and it's definitely cool to finally see a stickless Pyraminx. Next, the tips. Overall, these tips are very smooth and responsive. This actually does cause a slight problem that I'll discuss a little bit later. This cube also suits cubers with fast turning styles very well. Now onto the bad. The worst problem by far is the popping. The lack of any anti-pop mechanism on this cube allows for grossly frequent pops. It got to a point where I believed my puzzle was defective, as it popped almost every other solve. These pops were accompanied by frequent whole cube lockups. All of these pops and lockups were due to reverse corner cutting, where the edges often slid past their adjacent centers. Going back to the tips, oftentimes their speed caused them to be turned by accident, either by the table or the back of your hand. This can cause +2s if you're not careful. Additionally, the tips are very difficult to disassemble and reassemble, making the cube a pain to tension. The last problem on this cube was its overall feeling. Although some people may prefer the overly clicky feel, most would agree that these clicks caused an overall feeling of roughness. This, paired with the fast speed of the cube, caused the Dayan Pyraminx to be uncontrollable at certain points in time. This can be partially fixed by switching out the harder Dayan springs with softer Lan springs. Altogether, the springs, hard plastic, and ball bearings are all reason why this cube has such a rough feeling. In conclusion, this cube is overpriced and needs a lot of work to get better. The stickless version looks very nice, and the cube suits cubers with fast returning styles, but even so, the cube has a rough feeling that can lead to uncontrollability. Tips are too fast, and there are way too many frequent lockups and pops. There is no reason to get the Dayan Pyraminx. Even with the possibility of getting a good Pyraminx, it's not worth the risk. I'm sticking with the Moyu, and so should you. Sorry, DG. Anyway, that's about it for this one. Thank you once again to the Cubicle for sending me this puzzle. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can leave them down below, and that would be much appreciated. Like, share this video, and follow me on social media in order to be awesome, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.